welcome back to a new vlog. Before we get into this video, I just wanted to share with you these beautiful jewellery pieces that were kindly gifted to me by Luisa. Luisa have sent me these as part of their Celebrating Motherhood campaign, and that involves all kinds of mums, whatever the mother figure is in your life, whether you're a pet mum, plant mum, mum to a small human, if you're an adoptive mum, godmother, stepmother. I would just like to share with you a couple of the pieces that I chose from Luisa that would make the perfect little gift for the special person in your life. As you all know by now, I love wearing jewellery. I'm a big fan of silver, and Luisa have a very generous selection of silver. They have an even bigger collection of gold, but I tend to go with silver because of my cooler skin tone. I'm very pale, and silver tends to sit nicer on my skin tone, but they do have lots in silver or gold. And what I love about so many of their pieces, and particularly the ones that I picked out, are they're so versatile. The designs are simple and elegant and classy. They're perfect for all day, everyday wear, and being a busy working mum, I love to still wear jewellery and not feel like it's getting in the way, especially because I work with my hands so much. I do love wearing rings, but some of the ones that are in my collection are too big and bulky, and they do sort of get in the way, especially when I'm drawing. So to find this really small, elegant, thin band, just plain and simple, it just adds that little bit of sparkle. I also feel like they're a perfect staple piece for my collection. They're a long-lasting style, they can be dressed up or down, and they also go really nicely with my other jewellery pieces that I like to wear. So just in case you'd like to treat yourself or someone special to some new jewellery, Luisa is perfect. I'll pop the link down below, and thank you once again to Luisa for gifting me these stunning jewellery pieces. Let's get into the video. It's been emotionally taxing. It's been a really hard week to get through. My heart feels like it's been ripped out of my chest and put somewhere else, and I've just felt so lost and like I don't know what to do with myself, and just the huge change in my routine as well as Little Bear's routine. And the huge change in our routine has just really rocked. It feels like my world's been tipped upside down, and I'm trying to like find my footing again with everything. And it has been really nice as well to also have a lot more time in my studio this week. So I have been gentle with myself this week. I've been working on a new Kickstarter project, and I've never done a Kickstarter project back to back, but I'm hoping to do it at the end of May. So I'll show you the designs. Shall I show you them in this vlog or the next one? I'll show you them in this one. Let's have a look at them. So this is my new enamel pin collection that I'm hoping to launch at the end of May. It's what I've been working on. I kind of got the ideas for these pins as soon as my mushroom campaign ended, pretty much. I was literally just having a shower, and my friend Hannah calls these creative showers because you get in the shower and all of a sudden your brain is like alive with ideas and inspiration from somewhere. Let me know if you also have a creative shower. But that's how this idea came to be, and I thought that I would do it just in time for the summer, so at a similar time that I did my cottagecore collection last year. So I have, at the moment, I think I have 6 designs, and I've tried to get a nice variety of woodland animals, and yeah, this is where I'm at so far. I'm really chuffed with how the mushroom campaign went, and we funded 8 new enamel pins as well as the new little baby tiny pink wax cap that also has glitter in it, so it's really cute and sparkly, and everything is going live tonight. So although this video won't coincide with that, normally I try and get my videos to kind of coincide with shop updates, so that if you're watching this video you can see that there's a shop update happening like right now, and you can, you know, bounce on over there if you want to. But with everything being a little bit chaotic this week and finding my footing with a new routine, I've just taken it easy. And I've had a lot of messages from you guys saying to also just be gentle with myself, so I haven't stressed myself about it. I'm just gonna do what I can over the next few days, try and keep my head screwed on and see how tonight's shop update goes. What I've actually done is, in my little basket here, I have put together 6 packs of the entire collection at a discount. So I've only done 6 because basically the stock levels, I haven't got like an infinite amount of these pins left. I haven't got a huge amount of them left, full stop. So what I've done is I took 6 of each and I made them into little bags. Obviously they will be presented the same as these on backing cards, but just to keep myself organised, they're in a basket separately and they're all bagged up in groups. So yeah, 6 of those, and they're at a discount, so obviously buying one of these bags will be cheaper than buying the pins separately. And what else? I've started to put my pins into my little pick and pack boxes. I think I need to get some more boxes. I'm not sure how many, but maybe next week I might be able to take that trip to IKEA to get a stand for the heat press. Oh my goodness, that's an enormous bumblebee. Spring is well and truly here. I'm noticing so many flowers and so many insects, and I'm living for it. Yeah, I need to get the stand, like the unit for this heat press, to go on. More on the heat press and that side of things a little bit later into the video. In fact, have I even told you about the heat press yet? I don't think I have. It's just my brain has been all over the place. We will get there. Let's just go with the flow for the rest of this vlog. Before I head off, my Patreon stickers for March have arrived. So there's been a slight delay because I was shopping around for stickers, and I'm actually going to change how I do my Patreon happy mail. But because of the heat press situation, it just means I'll be able to create more variety, and I'd like to try and make my stickers in-house a little bit more. So this design is for March, and I'm going to ship all of these out this weekend. It's currently Friday, so I'm just going to have a nice chill weekend hopefully before the whole nursery thing starts again next week. My son only goes for 3 different days a week, so he does 5 hours twice a week, and then he does a morning once a week. And this week I found that it's just enough extra time for me to not feel pressured anymore. Like, I felt like I was scrambling to do things all the time. I felt like I was just under this insane amount of pressure to just go, go, go. As soon as I got a window of time, I felt like, right, I was like staring at the clock and just thinking, oh my god, I've got 5 minutes left, 10 minutes left. How can I utilise this tiny window of time to the best of my ability? And like eventually that became a huge sort of like, I'd come in here and my heart would be like, oh my god, I need to do things fast and efficiently. Whereas now I feel like I can chill a little bit and still get lots of stuff done. I wanted to show you some happy mail that I got last week. So this arrived from one of my subscribers, one of my patrons, and her name's Emma. And Emma sent me this. She said it was a surprise. She said it was something that I've wanted for a really long time, and I couldn't for the life of me think of what it might be. And when this arrived, I just thought, what on earth could it be? You can also really tell when somebody is into happy mail, when happy mail's their thing, because this is a Velcro little parcel put together, and inside is just like the cutest little setup you ever did see. It's just so cool. It just takes happy mail to the next level. It says hey friend on it. She's even written my name on it. But what Emma sent me was what I can only assume is her copy that she must have bought from my shop. It was such a long time ago, so I honestly, like, this was the first ever zine that I did, and I accidentally sold my own copy. And I've wanted a copy, but obviously the way I format my zines, it would be really tricky for me to just get one copy of this without, you know, paying mad money for it. And because they're limited edition, I also like couldn't bring them back, but wrote a little note on the back saying, Ellis, thought you might like this, and she's reused a cello, so you are definitely one of my people. And when it arrived, I genuinely, my eyes filled up. Should we see what number it was? Oh, it was 38 out of 50. And this zine, as I say, it was the first one I ever did. Oh, my artwork has changed so much since I since I did this zine. It's just a collection really of all of the old illustrations and paintings I used to do when I had my hand accident mainly, and I was trying to teach myself how to draw again. So there's a lot of different mediums in here. I used to art journal a lot, so I scanned in a lot of my pages. This was a page from Easter weekend, and I wrote in there, why is it April and it's freezing? There's also Boo from Monsters Inc.'s door. And yeah, it's just full of, oh look, it's even got custard in it. I just can't tell you how many memories these things hold, and I wanted, look at these. It's just, it doesn't even look like my work anymore, but it's like a journey that we've been on together, and it just says Timon, look, in my meerkat studies. It just means so much. So Emma, thank you so much for sending me this. You have no idea how much it means. And that means I now have the whole set of what I've done so far. So this one, volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, volume 4. Then I did Pastel Cemetery quite near the start. This one's all spooky and Halloween themed. And then this one, Mermaid. Whew, it is quite chilly today. It has been hailing and then sunny and then hailing and then sunny. But it's 5 to 7 in the evening. I've just put my little boy to bed and made myself a coffee. It's decaf. I always do decaf now. I have a day in my studio tomorrow once I've dropped little bear at nursery. Oh, I'm still getting used to this. Got myself a little treat to have tonight. Not had these before, but I've finished all of the Kickstarter boxes from my mushroom campaign, so let's have a little treat together, shall we? These are by Nudders. I love that there's still a lovely amount of sunlight in the studio now that we've reached British summertime. Ooh. Ready? Oh, that's a big one. Oh. It's like a mix of savoury and sweet all in one. Yeah, they're pretty good. My first job of the evening is to finish off my Patreon Happy Mail, so I've just got these 4 left. Put together a little bundle from the shop along with the new stickers that I got for them. Yeah, I'm excited to send these out. Thought you might like to see what's in this box. I've got a whole ton of lanyards. What? So, what have I got? I'll get one of each out and I'll show you. Look at the whole family. These are all of my lanyards so far. So I got a restock of foxes, some more badgers, some more toadstools. These 2 designs are brand new, so I just got a few of those just to see how they go. So I've got the ivy, and then I got the magical toadstools from my Kickstarter campaign. I thought I'd turn that. That's the same as the washi tape, but I thought I'd turn it into a lanyard as well. And then a restock of strawberries. I need to go through all of these this evening. package some up ready for my stockist and also a market that I'm doing on Wednesday. Good evening everyone. I've just gone to make myself a coffee in this decaf. I can't do caffeine anymore. It sends me doolally wap, and I also got one of these for tonight, a little treat, because I'm in my studio doing some packing and some prepping for a private market that I'm doing on Wednesday at a local bank / building society, which is interesting. I have no idea how that's going to go, but I've also got some restocks to send to my stockist up at Flutter and Fern in Carlisle. So I don't normally package my lanyards like this, but it makes it so much easier, I think, for my stockists to just hang them on the walls and on the pegs. And I've noticed a lot of other small businesses do something similar. So yeah, they're just gonna like hang down like this. So just to make it super quick and easy for myself and for them, that's what I've done. So let's just pop a few together. I've had a bit of a stressful weekend because little bear's really poorly. It's nothing serious, like it's just a really nasty viral cold, but it was so bad yesterday that he couldn't keep any fluids down. He wasn't eating, he wasn't drinking, and whenever he tried to drink even a sip of water, it just came straight back up again. So we rang for advice because of his age. He's still only 2, and obviously when they're little it can be quite dangerous, so we just wanted to check that we were doing the right thing, and they ended up asking us to go and get him seen at the hospital. So I took him to be examined last night, and he's okay. He's just got a really nasty cold, and he was just, yeah, throwing up and not able to keep anything down, but thankfully he has managed food and plenty of liquids today, so that's really good. So these are all of my little toadstool ones. These are all going to go, these are all going off to Carlisle. I've run out completely of the green ones, which I think do look better with the toadstools, but I've only got blue left, so I'm just going to use what I've got. It's not a big deal, it's only the packaging, so I'll just pack these away. Let's get another design ready for the box. Let's do badges. So because he's still poorly, he's gone straight to bed tonight just with a little bit of milk, and yeah, he's fast asleep now, but because he's still poorly, I don't know what that means for tomorrow. We're on our 3rd week now of nursery, and he's doing really well. I just miss him like crazy, and I'm finding it really hard. But once he's there, he loves it. But obviously with him being poorly at the moment, we're just going to play tomorrow, like, to see what happens. Just realised how filthy my jumper is from Little Bear's toothpaste. We're only on our 3rd week of nursery, and we've already been plagued by all of the notoriously bad nursery illnesses and bugs that go around, so yippee! Let's open this, shall we? These, if you've never had one, even if you're not plant-based, get your mouth around one of these. They are sensational. They are so delicious. You can get them in Sainsbury's supermarkets. They're not anything like special that you can't just, you know, pick up anywhere. But they are special. Oh my goodness, they're so good. And this mama needs a treat. Oh my goodness. Heavens above. Right, I think I'm gonna pop Once Upon a Time on. I don't know what episode I'm on, I'll let you know. And then I'm gonna pack the suitcase, and hopefully I'm gonna just plough through as much as I can this evening, just in case tomorrow's a write-off and I don't have the day in the studio. But to be honest, I have been bringing the bear in here with me a little bit and just occupying him with something, and he's been, you know, allowing me to crack on with a couple of bits. So I started the packing earlier with him, so I'm just going to try and plough through as much as I can. I've just rediscovered my bottle of Mist of Protection, and it is Free Yourself from Negative Energy. It's from a small business called Waxy Wicks, and I bought it in a little independent shop when I was pregnant with my son, but it's just a really relaxing white sage and lavender spray. My studio is so calming and peaceful when I've sprayed a bit of this. It's just lovely. Okay, we're on season 2, episode 9, Queen of Hearts. By the way, just whilst we're here in this fabulous lighting, I have not taken off my Luisa ring. It is so comfortable to wear and just really pretty yet subtle, and I just love it so much. So thank you again to Luisa for gifting me some new pieces of jewellery, because I absolutely love this one in particular. Hello my loves, I hope you're alright, and just thought I'd check in and wind the vlog down. It's not going to be a very long one, I don't think, but yeah, it's been a very emotional couple of weeks. I've just got back from doing a market. Hello, I've got a very unhappy boy at the moment, so I'm just trying to grab 5 minutes to chat to you all, share a little announcement, and also just wind the vlog down. So I've just got back from a market that I did this morning. It was pretty good. I sold a few green cards and some bookmarks, which was really nice, and it was my first time taking my new mushroom pins for a spin, so it was nice to have sold a couple of those too. I don't know if you can hear in my voice, but I am sick, so whatever it is that little bear has got, I have got it too now, so I'm feeling very rough. But I dragged myself out of bed this morning and went to the market. I just threw some makeup on and I was like, you will be okay. I was gonna say some other bits and I don't remember what. So he didn't go to nursery yesterday. I decided to keep him at home, so I did have to sacrifice my work day, but I thought he comes first and I thought I'll just catch up in the evening. But I started work in the evening. I still have a lot of my greeting cards to cut out and score and prep and package, and it turns out little bear just needed me last night, and James and I, we were both taking it in turns to comfort him so that I could try and get some work done. But ultimately, when he's there crying for mummy, I just can't ignore that. I have to respond. So I went into his bedroom and he didn't actually go to bed until 10 o'clock at night. So I was frazzled, had a late night, came in here afterwards and I was like, I just can't be bothered. So I took what greeting card stock I have and I just thought I'll do these ones when I get the chance. So yeah, I've had a bit of a late night and an early start, but tonight I'm actually going to go to my friend Sarah's house. So we did the market together today and it was really cool to do it again with another small business friend, and tonight I'm going to go to her house and we're going to do the jigsaw that we started 2 weeks ago. None of the stock is wasted though. Would you like to hear the most exciting announcement I think I've ever had for my small business? I've never had an opportunity like this, but I will be attending the Illustrators Fair in London, King's Cross. I think it's the 13th of July, but I can't quite believe that I got in. It's just such an incredible opportunity. I am buzzing to meet so many other illustrators and also have a good shop, let's be honest, of all of the other illustrators' work. Let me just prop myself up on the desk. I am so rough right now. Not well, are you, mate? Hey. Come sit down here with Mama.
Bunny.
We'll go get Bunny in a minute, okay?
Bunny.
Want to go get him?
We'll get Bunny.
Go get Bunny then. We'll have a cuddle with Bunny. Oh, you need it opening, do you? I'm gonna have to find a way of doing this with him on my lap. Okay, just while he's sat here, might have to just make do. But as I say, it's like the biggest sort of thing that's ever come my way for my business, and I'm just so excited. Again, I'm going with my friend Sarah. We're actually going to share a table. So if you are in London at that time, if you live in London and you'd like to come say hi, it would be lovely to meet some of you. I'll post the details in the description down below so that you can familiarise yourself with the day and the location. But it's a huge illustrators fair, one of the biggest in the world, and I'm just so buzzing. I'm so excited to have got the opportunity to go. So thank you to Illustrators Fair for having me. And over the next couple of months it's going to be a case of prepping like crazy. There's a few things I'd like to invest in, like transportation to get my stuff all down to London because I'm in the East Midlands. We need to work out how we're going to get there, whether we're going to go on the train or whether we're going to drive, we don't know yet. But sharing with a friend is just made it even more exciting. But as I say, there's a few like little props and display bits that I'd like to invest in, and I'm also contemplating bringing my Kickstarter forward so that I can take some more new pins with me. We shall see. I'm not entirely sure yet, but obviously you've seen how tricky it can be to be working with a 2-year-old, especially when said 2-year-old gets poorly and then I get poorly. It's just, I said to my mother-in-law this morning, it feels like we've been on the carousel of sickness ever since Christmas, and we're all feeling a bit fragile, like a bit worse for wear at the moment. So I think documenting this helps to give a realistic insight into what it's like running a business with a child. You can try as hard as you like some days, but it just doesn't really happen. But it's all part of my journey, and I guess this is why I like documenting it, even the really rough times. And I know he's not very well at the moment, but we've still got to crack on.
Baby,
you're looking at that's not the baby, that's Mummy.
The Mummy.
Yeah, you have a look at those then. You've been really helpful with Mummy this week, haven't you? You've been helping with the shop, which has been really nice. So yeah, thank you again to Anna Luisa for being a big part of this video and celebrating motherhood with me. I really...
My best friend?
Whoa!
Pretty sure he's my best friend.
I really appreciate their support and generosity with gifting of the jewellery pieces, which I still haven't taken them off. This bracelet is the most adorable thing on my wrist right now. It's so cute.
Baby.
Look at it. But thank you so much for sticking around for another vlog. Thank you for bearing with me whilst we transition into this new phase of life. And yeah, just thank you. Thank you so much.